Hi there everyone, GuardianE here with another Azur Lane video, this time covering the brand new Iron Blood event that dropped today, Rondo at Rainbow's End. So we're going to be doing a little bit of vampire hunting today. We're going to be doing our day 1 pulls on the event banner, trying to do that day 1 sweep, and then after that we are going to cover all of the event skins that dropped alongside the update. So, I will have timestamps and chapters for the video in case you only want to watch a particular part or would like to skip a particular part. Before we get into it, I will just briefly remind you that if you do enjoy the content that we put out on the channel, including Azur Lane content, and you would like to support me, support the channel, please consider subscribing, leaving a like on the video, leaving a comment down below. And if not, thank you so much just for checking out the video. We really do appreciate you. So let's jump to the limited time event banner. So the limited time rate up banner does start from today and extends for 2 weeks, so you do have 2 weeks time to get these ships. For those newer players that are shorter on cubes, I would recommend the strategy of just doing 3 pulls per day and seeing how you fare. You do have a pretty darn good chance of sweeping very early. The rates in Azur Lane are superb. Have Prince Eugen pulled up here as the secretary, in looking fantastic in her Race Queen skin for some good luck. And of course, we would like the sweep today on day 1 if possible. Emden and Lutzow are going to have the 2% rate, standard SR rate, the gold ship rate. Seydlitz is available for free through grinding the event, so she is not rated up. She is at the 0.5%. And we have the 2 elites, Elbing and Yorck, at the 2.5% each. Before we start the first event roll, I do have a bunch of dailies. I do always like to open these up, do 1 light construction pull a day, and see if there are any kind of premonitions or signs or good luck charms waiting for us within these pulls. So far, not really. A lot of rare and common. That's okay. Saving our luck for the event, that's what we're doing. So, first 10 pull, let's hop right in. See if we can't get some event ships right away. That is what we're looking for today. Nevada. Alright. We want that purple or gold flash. That's a gold flash. That's a Warspite. Oh geez. Well, the HMS is looking for revenge. Apparently. Can't get away from them no matter what. Oh, first gold ship was a non-event gold. You hate to see it. Oh, first purple ship is an HMS non-event purple. Ugh. I see how it is. I see how it's going. We're oh, yes! Oh, so lovely. Oh my god, Yorck, absolutely one of the best designs of the batch. I don't care if she's an elite. That does not matter to me in the least. She looks so phenomenal. The name's Yorck. I'm a cruiser. As of today, I'm in your hands. State your orders, and I will make my goals and desires one and the same as your directives. A wonderful arrangement, no? Hee. Very professional. Not getting the elusive elite treatment today. That is glorious. I am very pleased about that. Alright, let's see if we can keep it going. 1 event ship in the first 10 pull. Let's see if we can get another one in the second 10 pull. Oh, okay. We're getting these gold ships. They are coming in hot and heavy, just not the event gold ships. So a little bit of a, not the best, but you know what? We're just warming it up. This was just like the last multi, by the way. 1 off-banner gold, 1 off-banner elite. Let's see us round it out with an actual event ship. Can it happen? Can history repeat itself? No, it cannot. Alright, it's okay. We're just getting warmed up. I'm glad I cleared out my my dock space a little bit. I actually bought a little bit of dock space too, to be honest. It was getting a little strained, a little cramped in there. Not gonna lie! Yes! There we go! Another event ship, and this time it is going to be the lovely Lutzow. She looks so good. Another sleepy ship into the fold. Always certainly welcome. Yawn. Who are you? Can you point me to the commander? You're the commander? Hehe, alright, saves me the effort of looking for you. I'm Lutzow, the Iron Blood battlecruiser. Since we're done here, I'm gonna take my leave. Yeah, she's, I think she's gearing up for a nap is what she's doing. That is totally fine. That's so good. Glad to have her. Let's lock her in here. And that is 2 of them down. And 2 to go, I think. There we go! Nice! Elbing as well. No elusive elite curse. We are free. We are free on this event, and I am happy to announce that we have both of the purple ships now in our dock, which is fantastic. Elbing, I'm Elbing, Iron Blood Cruiser. I know you're going to shun me since I'm worthless in battle. You're not going to do that? Ah, right. The only thing I have going for me is how disposable I am. Oh my god. Holy self-image issues, Batman. Elbing, no. It's okay. It's alright. Whoever treated you wrong, it's not going to happen anymore. You have all the value in the world. Glad to see you make an appearance. And that is the 3rd ship down. Getting a renown, another Royal Navy HMS Elite for good measure. And at this point, we're just missing the Marquee Gold, right? Because, of course, Seydlitz is, you know, we're not going to go in too hard for Seydlitz because you can just grind her for free. So, next 10 pull. Let's see if we can finish things here. That would be fantastic. That would be one of the better day ones as of late for me for Azur Lane. That would be great. Wouldn't mind copies of any of the others just like Elbing here. You have worth, baby. It's okay. I'm totally okay with getting dupes of you, and we will put them to good use. Either limit break material, or we will just, you know, wait for future skins to put on you. I don't know. We'll see. Can we get a gold? Can we wrap it up with a gold here? No, we're gonna wrap it up with a Nevada. That is far from a gold. At this point, we are looking for that Emden. If we can get her, or them I should say, more specifically, which is really cool. It's really cool. I haven't looked any further into how that tag team mechanic works. I haven't looked at any data mines or anything like that. I just kind of like to be surprised as I'm playing, you know, the actual game proper and see the updates as they happen. So I'm not privy. I don't know, but again, I think it's cool. Oh, we are. What is a rate up? What is a rate up? Seydlitz making an appearance. She heard that she wasn't a rate up on the banner, and she just ignored that directive. She's just gonna show up today and make an appearance, and she looks fantastic. Glad to have her. That is going to certainly help, I think, with the overall currency gain as well. So salute, Commandant. Iron Blood Battlecruiser Seydlitz reporting in. Inexperienced though I may be, as of today I am proud to serve this port in pursuit of honor and glory. We will achieve both, Seydlitz. We will achieve both. That's great. Hey, we may get the full sweep, not just the banner-only sweep. Hopefully. I mean, I do not want to walk away without an Emden, so... We did hit that 0.5%. Which, once again, I am totally okay with. And keep it moving. Okay. Alright, this time it is going to be an Eagle Union Elite that makes another Yorck. Give me all the Yorks. I will take all the Yorks. If you're selling them, fire sale. I will take them all. Go ahead and give them to me. They look too good to leave on a shelf. Let's see. Queen Elizabeth, very appropriate. Very, very appropriate. Queen Elizabeth, one of the EXP boosted ships for this event, and also a ship that you need for one of the actual event missions to gain that currency for the chat frame. So, for those of you out there that want that chat frame, get your Queen Elizabeth's max limit broken and ready. Alright, getting a little bit of lag here. I might need to like restart my phone or something. I don't know. But hopefully, I won't have to, because we're just going to get our Emden here, right? Let's see that golden flash. See that, the double beauties. Getting more Eagle Union, actually. So maybe HMS is giving us a break. Lutzow making another appearance. That's fine by me. Glad to have another copy. Oh, the SR rate has been okay. It hasn't been amazing or anything, but it's been decent. Overall, I think in line with what the rate would suggest, which is like 7%, right? We've got the SR rate is 7% in general, and then getting another Elbing. Okay, the elites are coming in hot, and they are hot, so I'm totally alright with that. Next one. Let's not waste any time. I want my Emden. Give me my Emden, please. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen! There we go! Oh my god, they look so good. It's interesting, there's almost like a chromatic aberration effect on the shadow portion of her. Like, it's only like, because the light portion feels crystal clear and the other side is like shrouded in shadow. It's very interesting. I do really appreciate the art. I think they look fantastic. The Emdens, so great, so great. It is you that summoned Emden, isn't it, my darling human? I shall make real your every desire if only you surrender yourself. Submit to Emden, submit to us. Yeah, so they're both talking to us. They want us to submit. I have no qualms about doing so. Let's get things going. Lock her in, and we're done. We are finished. That is the end. I don't even know how much we spent. It wasn't that much. It wasn't that bad. And we are fully prepped and ready. Now, bear in mind, everybody, Chinese anniversary is next month, and we are going to be getting a Chinese live stream, of course, to announce whatever is coming on the anniversary itself. We will, of course, be covering that, but something to bear in mind. Most likely, we are going to be getting a UR announcement for the Chinese anniversary. My money is on Royal Navy, but who knows? I've been wrong in the past. I'm not gonna put my name on anything at this point. But I'm just saying there is probably going to be a UR, there's probably going to be retrofits, all kinds of announcements next month, so just bear that in mind. This is kind of the calm before the storm. Even though it's a pretty big event, it's going to pale in comparison to the big event next month for sure. So bear that in mind, and be careful with your cubes, because again, it's treacherous waters, you never know what's going to happen. Stick to your dailies if you can, that's just my recommendation. I'm just saying, that's how I have this many cubes. It's not... well, I know I just pulled on day one, but... Alright, well that is fantastic. That went swimmingly. I am totally pleased and satisfied with that result. Wanted those dupes, and I'm very, very happy we were able to attain them. I'm probably still going to do 3 per day on the banner as we move through and transition, and so I may get additional dupes along the way. When we do a wrap-up video, I will showcase what we did get through those dailies as we bid goodbye to the event. But happy farming, everyone, and good luck to all of you that are pulling on the banner. At this point, we're going to transition to the event skins overview, and I'm actually going to probably pick up the skin pack for the event because of some very generous viewers. So I'm going to go ahead and probably do that right now. Alright, so I did end up picking up the Crimson Offering Lucky Chalice pack because there are so many skins here that I either was planning on getting anyway, or I wouldn't mind picking up. So the chances are very, very good that I'll get something that I want. And furthermore, one of the viewers of the channel, Cerebral Parasite, offered a really, really generous super thanks not too long ago. And so this goes out to them. Hopefully we get a bit of luck together and secure an amazing skin. So let's see what we have. It contains a random character outfit and a large amount of supplies. So let's collect. Bam! Okay, alright, it's going to be Seydlitz, which I don't mind. I do not mind. It wasn't like my primary targets or anything, but I am A-okay with that at the end of the day. We'll take that. We'll take those. Absolutely. So let's go ahead and overview and review the skins that actually dropped alongside the event, one at a time. Admiral Hipper in Sunshine by the Hot Spring. We've seen this collaboration skin previewed a number of times now, and Admiral Hipper fans can finally rejoice at their first available skin for her. Bright and sunny setting down a city walkway. She's wearing this very charming yukata with an attractive crisscross pattern. Her jewel green eyes sparkle and are full of life. There's this wonderful detail in the color and the shading of her hair as it is swept up in the breeze. That lovely frilly parasol accessory complements the entire ensemble very, very well. You have this fashionable red shawl as well as the red lining of the yukata. It has the markings of the Iron Blood colors without being in your face about it, and that softer color dynamic really lets the patterns in the clothing sing and come through clearly, which is what you want in something like this. It's graceful, it's cute, it suits her very well, and I think this is a fine addition to any Hipper fan's wardrobe. And here we have Nelson in Azure and Gold Summer Night. Now Nelson looks a little shy and embarrassed, as per usual, but of course she has nothing to be embarrassed about. She looks absolutely superb in that fitted yukata. Nelson's yukata features a leaf and flower design pattern, and its navy blue deep colors pair really well with her flaxen hair. Her long signature twin tails flare out and curl at her sides. You do get a glimpse of Rodney back there, enjoying the fireworks display behind Nelson, up sparkling in the night sky. I actually really enjoy the lighting in this piece. You get the lanterns framing the walkway and the staircase up towards the temple grounds. The light from the side creates this sharp contrast of Rodney against the night sky, and the long casting shadows on the outfit itself and her form accentuate the shape. As always, Rodney fills out her ensemble exceptionally well, and the simple jewelry on the sash works wonders to punctuate the outfit with just a little bit of needed polish. I think it's really well put together, really well composed, and you do get this sense of atmosphere with the skin itself, which is always a nice plus. Chapayev in Indigo and Lantern Lit Summer Night really has beautiful complementary colors and composition. You have that gorgeous blue with an elegant and simple snowflake design, and that pairs really beautifully with the soft, gentle blue of her hair and eyes. That backdrop lighting works really, really well to highlight Chapayev herself. It creates sort of this dynamic shading on that tailored, form-fitting yukata. And there's these beautiful, elegant goldfish floating around her, holding these tanabata for the festival itself, it seems. Despite the prim and proper look to the outfit, it does precious little to hide her buxom figure and world-class proportions. Chapayev is positively glowing in this skin. I think she really does look fantastic, and they did a really bang-up job for her collaboration outfit. To be completely honest, Chapayev really never disappoints, and this is no exception to that. Here we've got Sheffield with Bulletborn. Gothic, clearly Bloodborne-inspired look. The backdrop has this haunting graveyard with all manner of fearsome beasts ready to ambush, I'm sure. Sheffield herself seems nonplussed and ready to rumble. A lantern hangs and casts a soft glow beside her. You have Victorian-era garb. The dark colors contrast sharply with the smooth, light tone of her thighs. The boots and the stockings, I think, are particularly stylish. They have this striking design, and it's all accented by the glowing red gem in her jewelry and the ribbon hanging off of her arm, crimson red. With ruffled shirt and a cute hat on her head, her hair is done up in these delightful braid buns. I actually think that this is a pretty great Sheffield skin overall. I think Sheffield fans should rejoice. It's fun, and it certainly fits the whole Gothic theme. Here is U47 in Sanguine Blood Sojourn. She's wearing this vampire cloak and is lounging on a love seat. You can see that blood red moon in the distance through the ornate window setting behind her. The typically high collar of the vampiric cloak is left sagging off to the side of the chair arm alongside her flowing raven hair. She's still actually wearing her signature face mask, although it is pulled down a little bit so you can see her cute face and expressions. Her stocking-clad legs are propped up, allowing the ruffles of the pleated skirt to fall past her garters and milky thighs. The top is abbreviated and open in the front, exposing an expanse of plunging cleavage. She certainly looks the part of a vampire, if a decidedly lazy one, but of course that is all the more part of her charm and appeal. Here we have Thurdingen in Tidying in the Moonlight. She has this back-turned pose, providing us with a tantalizing glimpse of her delicious thighs and backside beneath that trailing skirt. The thigh strap and frilly top of the stockings accentuate the softness of her skin. Voluptuous contours stand out from her lithe, attractive bodyline profile, stretching the fabric of her top. The skin feels a little more traditional and normal than the others, but it does have this fun sense of dynamic movement with the broom in motion, her ponytail whipping around her as well. You have the winged Manjuu all scuttling about and helping her clean up what looks to be this extended hallway stretching all the way back into the distance. There is no question that she looks great, and she makes one fantastic maid. Here we have Elbing in the Throne of Misfortune. So she's reclined sideways in this seat, and her hands appear to be tied together by some kind of a magical glyph, maybe, of some kind. The white and burgundy of the outfit mesh really, really beautifully with her silver hair and the stark colors of her heterochromatic eyes. The bob of her twin tails is really adorable. It's a bold pose with unique composition and perspective. The strands of the ripped stockings accentuate her legs as her thighs and calves bulge from the openings. Lots of really superb detail as the fabric bites into the skin. Her top is pushed to capacity by her ripe and ample proportions. My only misgiving about the pose and the orientation is that it does block some view of the outfit itself with the chair there, which is unfortunate since it looks so beautifully detailed and frilly. The blood-red moonlight is pooling in from the tall windows behind her, casting everything in its reddish haze and glow. Elbing herself looks spectacular and is clearly the centerpiece here as it should be. Overall, I think a really great skin. Seydlitz, with air of the vampire killer, appropriately named. Castlevania tones throughout, with her whip as it glints in the moonlight, that towering castle behind her. She has this frosty gaze as if she's kind of sizing us up, the strands of her beautiful pink hair swept up in the breeze. The overall ensemble is dapper and smart, yet still oozes femininity as her spectacular figure is squeezed into those impossibly tight leather pants. Maroon cloak billowing behind her in tatters from, I suppose, her brawls up to this point. Her shoulder is adorned with all manner of vampire hunting equipment. Gothic backdrop, raven on her arm, that Victorian attire with the feather cap, really cohesive and fun theme, well put together, and she looks amazing in those pants. And next we are definitely picking up this skin for Yorck. Let's go ahead and purchase. Foolish, pitiable creature, kneel before your goddess. Yes, please. Hee hee ha 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 ha. You're the commander, silly. You don't need to play along unless you want to. Yeah, keyword being want to. Alright, let's put her in this right now and check it out. Take a closer look. I mean, she looks stunning. A complete showstopper with an incredible body on display, glitzy and glamorous gown, sleek and sexy, sparkles pepper the dress as it fits snugly on her exquisite figure, highlighting every dip and curve. That plunging neckline and open sides reveal her silky smooth skin and heaving bust. Fashionable horn accessories, lush, luxurious fur boa, gorgeous, glossy porcelain hair trailing behind her. There's this long open slit in the dress, allowing us to indulge in her shapely, beautifully sculpted legs. The fabric of the stockings hug and squeeze her ample thighs, digging into the soft skin. Spikes on the garters add a little bit of danger and edge to the outfit. She has this sort of bemused and seductive expression on her face. She clearly knows how good she looks, and she is not afraid to use it. Apparently, she is also stepping on a Manjuu, who appears to be enjoying itself. Across the entire skin, you have flashes of brilliant red in the ribbon, the garter, the lining of the dress. And if you manage to pry your eyes away from Yorck, which is no small feat, you can see that the looming chair behind her with the giant bat wings, there are these gargoyles, the blood-red moon backdrop, they're all a sight to behold. I think this is a spectacular skin. The only thing missing is if it were a live 2D, it would be even better. But this, as it stands, is an insta-buy for me, of course, and it comes highly, highly recommended. Okay, so I'm most assuredly going to be picking up both of these live 2Ds, at the very least Lutzows, but I figure we could use the rental tickets, that's what they're there for. We could check out the animations and kind of go through it that way. So let's pick up Lutzows here. Rent. Have you come to accept your fate, human? Hee, don't just stand there, Commander. Say something. So she's playing the role to a T here. Let's go ahead and check out her animations now. Alright, here we go. Login. Ooh, welcome back, Commander. Crimson Elixir. As in my daily glass of wine. I love how her eyes glow. That's so good. Alright, main screen 1. Garlic crosses, they don't work on me. Those are meant to repel a vampire. I'm throwing those weaknesses right out of the window. Setting the record straight. Very, very expressive. I do appreciate that. Oh, and she has she leans in close. I think that would be a great animation zoomed in. Seydlitz, the key to acting is to fully immerse yourself in the role. You don't have to think about it too hard. She's got her hand on her hip. She's lecturing Seydlitz about the ABCs of acting. Main screen 3. Trying my absolute best here, and you're not even looking, Commander. I'll have to make you pay attention. Oh, she's got a little threatening streak going. I do like how she kind of bunches her fists together. It's very cute. Normal touch. Come on, I'm comfy right where I am. Don't make me get up. So, I mean, she is still the sleepy ship at heart. She still doesn't want to move too much, apparently. Special touch. When a human feels bliss, that's when their blood tastes sweetest. Oh, she's got the yandere eyes, so that's where that animation comes in, is during the special touch. So, ecstasy yields tasty, is what she's saying. Do a head pat. I'm not sleepy. That was just a little yawn. Quite cute. quite cute. Mission reminder. A mission? Miss me with that. You'll be fine on your own anyways. She's not even gonna accompany us on a mission? Well, she's too high maintenance for that, I guess. Why are you giving me that look? You're the one who got it done, not me. Oh, she pulls out the rose. Takes a whiff? Very nice. Okay. I like how the bangs kind of create a shadow across her eyes, too. Return to port. Okay, sneaking up the staircase. You're under my complete control. Call this plot device the Curse of Dracula's Castle. She is very much into the role. Seems like she's enjoying it. I love the falling petals in the foreground, too. Commission complete. Commission team is back. We don't have to go meet them, do we? She really does not want to move, like, at all. Which I guess is very fitting. I mean, not a lot of her animations are like, outside of her just kind of sitting there and relaxing, so it's very on point and I guess in character. Lutzow's Everlasting Blood Banquet live 2D skin features her kneeling amongst her latest meal, and she's looking at us for dessert, apparently. She is quite beautiful. That soft alabaster skin, those deep maroon eyes, have vampiric notes to them, of course. She's slipped into this slinky dress, the thin, satiny fabric clinging to her curvaceous physique, that corset cinched tight to accentuate the swell of her bust, her narrow waist and generous hips. The slit on the side of the dress allows us to admire her stocking-clad leg. The double garter design is stretched up and hugging her firm thigh. Beautiful ribbon and ornament on her head. Her hair has these bountiful curls framing her face. She has a sweet expression that certainly can turn a bit obsessive during her animations, as we see. This ornate collar necklace gives her this lavish and decadent appeal. Roses and silky red fabric spaced across the fanned-out material of the dress beneath her gives her this elegant, almost ethereal look. The muted colors overall work very, very well with the gothic aesthetic. Lutzow herself looks soft and tempting, but also, make no mistake, quite a bit dangerous as well. Maybe not quite as dynamic as some of the live 2Ds that we have gotten in the past, but certainly very attractive, very appealing, and to me at least, worth the pickup. And then last but certainly not least, we have Emden with white-black Partitia. Let's go ahead and rent this. Raise your head, my darling human, O lost soul. You have three options. Become Emden's meal, become Emden's prisoner, or become Emden's vassal. Our vassal. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at this one. Alright, let's take a look at it in action. It's actually interesting, you don't see the Shadow Emden persist in the skin. I'm assuming she's going to make an appearance as we're clicking through, but right now it's just the light Emden, and then you have kind of these, almost this, the wisps of wings that are kind of extending off of her. So let's click on login. Oh, there she is. You're too late, human. Making you wait. I like how she kind of zooms in on the side a bit, and then the camera pans across as she's introduced in. You get, oh, and there she kind of dips down from above. That's really nice. You get these really cool particle effects that appear underneath her. Main screen 1, Vampire Hunters. Oh, there's Shadow Emden, a barbarous kind, aren't they? They will learn who truly rules the night. The cross appearing. Oh my god, she like pulls in from the side and winks. That's so cool. I do like that a lot. That's actually really neat. Main screen 2, you may borrow my human if you wish, Yorck. Please do keep in mind that you're only borrowing my human. She's quite emphatic about that ownership, it seems. She crosses her arms across her bountiful chest there. Main screen 3, by all means use your holy artifacts as a means of meager resistance. I will savor every moment as I slowly crush your rebellious spirit. Oh, I love how the wings sort of encircle her. That's so cool as she kind of pops up and then flies off. It's such a nice use of the animation. Normal touch, embrace the night shall embrace you. A shadow kind of falls. I really like their use of lighting with this skin in a big way. Some crackling electricity off of the shadow's eye. Really nice. She creates this shade or this haze as she kind of summons her other self. It's really cool. And again, that crackling red energy off of the eye. Really nice. Special touch. Close your eyes and let Emden show you a dream, a rapturous dream, as she kind of sidles up to us and... Oh, There's some vignetting. Oh. As we open our eyes, we see her dark form. Okay. Alright, that's not bad. Rub, so the head pat. You have some gall, human. Emden can tolerate a dash of self-indulgence. I like how they're both kind of talking. They're kind of like playing off of each other a little bit. Mission reminder. New missions have come in. Have no fear, my darling. The night shall show you the way. Okay. Return to port. Matters not whether you flee, invariably return hither. My dear human, after all, a human that's wholeheartedly submitted to Emden can never truly escape. Okay, zooming in on the dark version. The wings extended. I actually really like that animation where the wings kind of extend from the light version and then the dark version kind of props up behind her. That's really nice. Commission complete. The errand girls have returned. Let us see what they've brought. Well, well, these aren't half bad spoils. Okay. She's got a defiant look. I like, she has electricity, that crackling electricity coming off of her eye as well. So it's not just the shadow version. Emden just has this really beautiful angelic composition juxtaposed with the majestic, cavernous shadow wings that appear from the other half during the animations. That pillar of light extending from above, and then in the cross itself that appears, that it just creates this really beautiful contrast. Light Emden here really does have this serenity with the soft light highlighting her floating form and figure. Certainly does look really enchanting with the white dress. The dark Emden has that sharp, deep contrast once again. The hypnotic red eyes that pierce right through you in the variety of animations. That wink, that playful wink, that possessiveness. I really like how the light version has these wisps of wings emanating from her, and then when the dark version appears, she has these grandiose wings with these edges to them, with these dramatic angles that make them look like these beautiful weapons. Her beautiful long hair has all of this shading and is just kind of wafting as she's floating about. You even have a little animation to the butterfly on the dress that's flapping its wings. And despite the pure look to the dress at first glance, upon closer examination, it is actually transparent and see-through, so you can actually make out her figure and her form, which is certainly full-figured. Make no mistake about that. We haven't really seen a live 2D skin that has the dynamic movement and composition of two ships interacting with each other in this way, so it's really interesting, and I do think that, you know, they could certainly build on this in a big way. So like I said, that is my personal assessment of the skins. I am probably going to be picking up both of the live 2Ds here, and I did of course pick up a couple of others along the way, and who knows, by the end of the actual event, maybe I'll pick up even more. But let me know in the comments below how you did on the banner, and if you're going to be picking up any of these skins as well. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Azur Lane content. We thank you all so much for watching and for taking time out of your day to spend with us. We really do appreciate it. And until next time, let's protect those waters.